Hello, everyone. Thanks very much for participating today. Today, I'm joined with our academic director from our Morocco Multiculturalism and Human Rights program. Dr. Taieb, would you like to take a moment to introduce yourself?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me, Ian. My background is in cultural studies. Obtained my PhD from the Center for Critical Theory in Cardiff way back in the 1990s. I've been involved with the Faculty of Letters in Rabat for almost 25 years. I'm on the board of a number of periodicals, Time and Society, Sage Publications, Current Writing in South Africa, Langue and Literature, Al-Azmina Al-Haditha, and Hesperis rather, also I'm very much research-wise into human rights, multiculturalism, and social movements.
It sounds like you have a wealth of connections to afford the students as academic director there.
Well, actually, the students come from various backgrounds, and you need, Ian, to be equipped to deal with the multitude of interests. And of course, all these hats help engaging with the students and, of course, attending to their needs, which are multiple, as you know.
Oh, yes, definitely. Now, to put my first question to you, what would make your Morocco Multiculturalism and Human Rights program in Rabat a unique program?
Well, one important thing we have in Morocco, and I think it's a forte in Morocco, it's the fact that we have a host institution, which is the CCCL, the Center for Cross-Cultural Learning, which is based in the Medina of Rabat, and with very competent and genial staff who attend to the students' needs and actually are very helpful in the success of the program. So basically the CCL makes sure the students actually have their homestays in the Medina of Rabat. And so that offers a unique possibility for the students to immerse in the local culture, and of course it allows them to grow and make their stay a very good transformative experience.
So that local connection really gets them immersed almost right away. So now, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine, and basically that's an important thing because, of course, we are not competing with American universities in terms of logistics, libraries, and so on and so forth. But believe me, once they get into Morocco and the Medina of Rabat, of course, they have other experiences, and I will have the opportunity to talk about that. I hope they have an open library, encountering various people and engaging with them, and of course, feeling the warmth of the people, and of course, growing both cognitively and effectively, and that's very important.
Yes, that definitely is very important. Now, for my next question, I would love to hear what some of the benefits of studying the theme of multiculturalism and human rights in Morocco are.
Yes, I mean, as you know, Morocco is a Mediterranean, an African, an Amazigh, an Arab country, amongst other things. And of course, these multitudes of dimensions in Morocco, given the current context, actually makes the study of human rights a very pertinent thing in the context of Morocco. So actually engaging with this complexity of situations allows the students to attend to the major important discussions in the field of human rights as they play themselves out in connection with local and global interactions.
Especially with Morocco sitting at the crossroads there, it seems like a prime location to experience it all.
Definitely, and of course, the ideal student we want to train is, the student that Giroud would call a border crosser. So it's a borderland. Morocco as a borderland is the ideal site for students actually acquiring new ways of dealing with things, and of course taking the initiatives to engage with issues the way they would like to pursue.
Thanks very much for that very succinct answer that you have there. Now, moving on to the next question, which may be a little bit of a tricky question for you. What aspect of the program do you find most exciting?
Well, this is a very interesting question, and of course there are a number of aspects, and basically the students' engagement with with people in the field. I mean, we have, of course, as you know, we have a number of components to the program. We have the homestay, we have the village stay, we have the southern excursion, the northern excursion, and so on and so forth. And with each one of these components of the program, the student has the opportunity to engage in the issues of, the main theme of the program, and of course gain an insight into the ways in which the theme of the program plays itself out in the context of Morocco.
Thank you very much. So as we come to the end of our interview today, I always like to ask my academic directors what, if anything, if there was one thing that you could reach through and tell our prospective students who are contemplating studying in the Middle East or in Morocco, what would that one thing be?
This one thing, and I would answer you straight away. I mentioned something about border crossing earlier. I would say, and I love to repeat this quotation from an Irish novelist who actually said, "We are all pilgrims in this world, but some of us have better maps." If there is one thing that students can actually take away from the program, is have a better cognitive and affective map to help them with their future encounters. Because in Morocco, they will encounter people, but of course, on various physical sites. But there are, there is the hard territorial engagement, but there is also the soft territorial engagement, which has to do with affect, which has to do with a number of other things. And if there is one thing I would say the students take away from the program, is to have a better GPS. It is not the usual. Of course, GPS is very important, but I hope the students who come through the Moroccan program have a GPS which will help them throughout their lives.
And that is updating that Irish saying to the 21st century, because who uses maps anymore?
Definitely, Ian.
Yes. Well, thank you very much, Dr. Taieb, for taking some time this afternoon. And I'll let you know if any prospective students have some questions for you.
I am at the beck and call, Ian, as you know.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Well, you have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you very much, Ian, and thank you for having me.
Bye.
Bye.